What if Corona happened because of the aliens? How fucked would that be?
Are you gonna use a machete to cut an orange?
Like, if I want to kill the most people, what do? I just bomb them, right? And how it's so.
I put yellow diamonds on my wrist now.
All right, guys, what's up? This is Lost in Life. Richard's drinking water out of a jug. You already know what's going on. We need to stay hydrated. We're back with another episode of our podcast. This time, I'm not gonna be screaming into the mic. William's not gonna be whispering into the mic. Hopefully, we got our shit sorted. So, let's get straight into this shit.
Yo, this is like technically our third episode if you think about it.
Remember the first podcast we did?
It's
first
That's
ever
the thing,
one?
the very first
know, but
podcast.
No,
This is our fourth. This because
Yeah,
we did one in
'cause
my
we had the
basement.
trial
Remember the
run.
first day?
Oh, did we?
Huh?
Yeah,
The
Is that the
where
one
we
that never got
drunk
released?
too? Yeah.
we did it on Kunal's
On
phone.
my phone.
Oh,
the,
we're
the
just
one,
drunk as
the
shit.
one, the one where I knocked over his TV stand too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was like we were juicing that night, right? And then
Yeah.
we like, yo, let's we were just. I think it was literally like a couple days after we talked about doing Lost in Life, and we were like, oh, yo, let's fucking run this shit. And then we just got juiced as fuck, and we were like, oh, yo, let's do like a tester, test our camera skills.
Yeah, true.
And then we just fucking
That was-
sat
that
there
was
and
a
talked.
Trash podcast. That was so bad.
True.
Lots of heat in it though. Lots of fire shit.
True. I don't even know if
There was so much content in that video.
We talked about so much shit we didn't need to talk about back then.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Like,
100%.
we were outing people. We were doing some fucked up
Well,
shit.
we were pretty drunk, so
Yeah, dude. I don't even know if I still have that shit on my phone. I probably
you don't
do.
have it anymore.
I think I do have it.
You
I
should
think.
probably just upload it into your computer.
True, upload it. I should just upload it as private on our channel,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
then
we
one
can
day-
watch it.
Yeah, one day we'll release it. 2030 we'll release it.
If we make it till then, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Even our first podcast.
Watermelon was so good.
Dude, I straight got fucked up, dude. My sleep schedule's on some other shit. Straight on some other shit right now. These
Really?
guys we were told we were gonna record at 11:30. I woke up at 11. I was straight blasted. I was just tripping. I went to bed at 4 a.m. So that probably
Holy
explains it.
shit.
But
Bro, I feel you. Because I went to bed at I think 3 o'clock because I was playing Fortnite and shit.
yeah.
But I woke up today for a prayer and I couldn't do it, man. I was so dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I was so tired last night. I just passed out. As soon as I hit my bed, I just croaked.
My sleep schedule is fucked.
our timing is so off. Every time we say we're gonna start recording on this time and this day, we just end up pushing it back at least a minimum
hour,
of
At
2
least
hours.
an hour.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
at least
not
one.
2 hours, one, yeah.
1.5.
Hey, but
The podcast is kinda dead.
This podcast? Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you?
What
how'd
are we
you?
talking about?
I don't even fucking know. I had a plan last podcast, but this one I just went straight into it.
we have what went on during the week, I heard Kim Jong-un died.
Oh, dude!
He came back from the dead.
No
dead.
way. I thought he.
needs about this
No,
dude.
he just went
that
missing
dead.
though.
No, this guy's a
He
vegetable
went
right
under-
now.
No.
He had open heart
He did a
surgery,
press
but-
conference.
Oh.
He just did a
No
press
way.
Yeah.
conference. I'm
back.
because I was saying there's so many memes and shit about this dude being dead and being a vegetable.
Yeah.
But man's alive. Man's living.
Yeah, he did a press conference not too long ago.
Really?
Couple
Dude,
years,
they
yeah.
probably faked
They were
that shit.
saying his sister or some shit was supposed to run the country next,
Damn,
and then
bro.
he
Yeah,
just
that's
showed
what they're
back
all
up.
saying, yeah.
So I guess the
Dude.
only way for a country like that to lose power to the Kim Jong Un family is if all of
their
them
whole
get wiped
family.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay. Let's go a little too conspiracy
Go
on this shit.
assassinate them.
Dude,
I mean-
the question is, do you think this was a fucking I've seen some memes on the surgeon fucking tripping out and being do you think this was actually planned out? the fucking CIA, some shit, FBI, whatever the fuck it is, or some like federal agency, the whatever the fuck they have in Europe, went in, fucking tried to murder him, assassinate him. What do you think?
No, he had open heart surgery. He had open heart surgery. That's why like people were saying he was dying.
Yeah, but at the same time is like people were saying this guy turned into a vegetable, this guy did this guy did that.
But he did a
No, but
press
that's the
conference,
internet, man. Yeah. He did that after.
Like, I'm pretty-
after the heart
I'm-
surgery.
I'm
I
like-
think
I'm
they
like-
waited a couple days and then
Or what if
He
he
came out,
what if
like,
he pre-recorded it?
Yeah. Or what if it's
what
like
if he's actually dead, but we're just like
yeah.
we don't know and we're seeing recordings?
Yeah, straight
Dude,
up.
I
That's what
wouldn't-
mean,
I
right? If you
would-
think
Think
about
about it, none of us would actually know because like
Yeah.
North Korea keeps all their shit like secret and all that shit too.
That's so
right?
true.
Dude, I would not be
He would know, he would
surprised.
know.
I would not be surprised if that shit's
yeah, I
like
wouldn't even be surprised if he's dead.
like even if
But
they
I don't think he is.
like maybe like say even if it wasn't pre-recorded, like maybe they got like a lookalike or something like that. Maybe got his cousin or some shit like
Oh,
that.
This is a
Dude,
straight movie.
and
you know
guys.
what?
The fuck?
Like
Every time I think about Kim Jong Un, I just think about the guy who played him in The Dictator. Or no,
Yo.
the interview.
Oh, the
Sorry.
interview. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but like straight, these guys are like that. They can like they're the type of people to pull that kinds of shit though. Like literally,
They
they
don't, yeah.
they sell so much propaganda on that guy. Literally, they tell
Yeah.
they literally there's a thing about him literally not
Not
shitting.
being able to shit.
Yeah, not taking a shit. He's like his body is 100% efficient. He does not take a shit. Like he does not.
Is that what they
shit.
say about him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
like, they believe that about him in like
yeah,
in the country.
yeah.
I
They
respect
literally
that. I would.
they literally say his body is 100% efficient. He literally eats food. 100% of it gets digested, and nothing. There's no waste. He
Nothing
does
comes
not
back
waste
out.
out. Yeah, he's like there's
Yo,
no
well,
waste in
if
his
it's-
body.
If his body's 100% efficient, then why does he need heart surgery?
Dude, because of like yeah, I
Maybe-
guess so, but like shit.
Maybe it's a lie. Maybe he didn't even need heart surgery. Maybe he flew to Mars in that time span.
Okay, just shut up.
You just-
Shut up.
Dude,
Partnered up with Elon Musk.
I don't know.
you just
kept
went
on,
from
you know?
0 to 100 on that shit.
Bro, maybe he didn't need heart surgery. Maybe it's legit.
Nah, I think, dude, how much? Apparently, that guy like blind. He apparently smokes a shit ton, and he's like a fucking like
He's
unhealthy
probably a
as
drug
fuck.
addict.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. He must be on crack to be
Little-
doing the shit he's been doing.
A little bit of cocaine here and
Yeah.
there.
Dude, like
Some
these guys,
marijuana.
like have you? Apparently, they're literally like fucking like in North Korea or whatever. They're just like people, even with the coronavirus, they're just straight assassinating them. Like you just get executed if you
Really?
got the, yeah, you straight just get executed if you got
Well,
the
but the
corona.
thing is, like, how would people in North Korea even get the virus? Because no one leaves and no one comes in.
Yeah, true.
So
And
how would they even get it?
dude, do you, like even if you like, have you ever visited or heard about visiting North Korea? Like they literally have like
Like
you
people that take you around.
that take you around, and then the place they take you around is like
It's like
basically
fake and shit.
yeah, it's basically like a movie set. Like
Yeah.
they straight take you around a movie set and like fucking show you around places that's fake as fuck.
Yeah,
That the real people that live there don't even get to do. Like,
Yeah,
shit like
there's
that.
like-
yeah, like
yeah,
literally people
exactly.
are dying from starvation there.
It's like fuck.
Yeah, I've heard that like even on the roads, there's like one type of car they sell like a certain amount of clothing. Like they don't have brand in it. I'm bugging out again.
You're cutting out.
Yeah.
But
Give
yeah,
it
they
a
have like
second.
one. They have like one type of clothing and everything. It's literally like Russia back in like the Soviet days. Low key.
The USSR.
Dude,
Yeah.
it shit's
Or what is it called? USSR.
USSR.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. But I think like that shit's fucked. Like especially it's so fucked how like nobody can do anything about it. It's just because like they have like nuclear arms and stuff like that, and they have like nukes basically, and it's
Yeah.
like if anyone bugs with them, they literally do not give a fuck. They'll just
They'll
fucking
annihilate
They
nuke.
just fire a nuke back.
Yeah, they won't even fire a nuke back. They'll literally just fucking, if you talk shit to them, they'll nuke you for no reason. And they don't give a fuck if you nuke them back.
Yeah,
They've
we
been
got
they've
nothing
been
to
threatening
lose,
that
bro.
to like the states for a while.
Yeah, that's literally. I feel like that's the
long
main reason why
yeah.
nobody's doing anything. Because like nobody can do anything because like he'll
They don't
just
wanna get
fucking murk everyone for no reason.
You know what's crazy? All this
Yeah, I
fucked
don't
up
know.
news is coming out. The government releases news about aliens and like video about aliens,
Oh, the Pentagon
and
video.
literally nobody really cares. Yeah, nobody even cares.
Yeah, I didn't even see the video. I heard about it and then I was.
Yeah, I didn't see
Dude,
the
it's
video
legit.
either.
It looks so fucked up.
You know
did-
what's fucked up?
What was the
These
caption
guys
though?
found 20 mummies.
What?
These guys found 20 mummies. Like they discovered 20 new mummies. Like
Fuck the
coffins.
mummies, bro. Mummies are real people. They're just pharaohs that were fucking buried.
Yeah, they're
They
also
died.
cursed, dog.
That shit. You know how much stuff is cursed out here? But aliens, bro, like we don't like the world is so messed up right now.
Bro, I'd be
Couldn't
more
care
scared of
about
like
What
mummy
did-
curses than aliens.
What did they
I
caption
can't-
it as though?
aliens
Oh, no, it just says it's just like Pentagon officially releases video of
UFO.
UFO.
Aliens.
Yeah.
No, but like what did they say? That's the real question. Like
Ooh.
they can't just be. I bet you they're
No,
not.
they dropped the video like it was a mixtape, like 2020 UFO video clip, and then they dropped it. Like,
No way. They like called it a
So far.
UFO video clip.
nah, they didn't call it that, but it was just like a UFO video.
Yeah,
Let me look at it. Let me.
like that. But that shit's bugging. Like, why? Who was tripping that night?
I'm just surprised they even dropped it.
yeah,
Like,
that's
someone
like
had too much
exactly
drink
like
and they, leaked it.
like for some who made that decision that it's like okay, let's drop this video. Like they either dropped it with no context whatsoever, or they dropped it with
Just
some
out of nowhere. No, it was just out of nowhere.
Bro,
Or-
on CN site, Pentagon
but let's go
officially
back.
releases UFO videos,
Yeah, but
and then
like
Pentagon acknowledges UFOs. That's it.
But like
What?
UFO is just like unidentified flying object. Like it could be just something flying.
But
through the
what
sky.
else? What else is flying besides a fucking plane and a helicopter?
it could
Imagine
be a plane.
like
Advance UAV.
imagine like it's
Yeah.
like
Not a
something
plane,
that
you
like
could
flies
see
across
it's
the
a
camera.
circle. In the
Yeah,
video,
but-
it's a circle, and it's like
It's like
it's
a dust
moving in such a weird
dust
way.
speck.
Even the pilot was like, "What the fuck is that?" Like it's moving
It like
in like
even
a really.
it even goes like vertically too.
You can
No
hear
way,
the
you
pilot
guys
be like,
seen-
"Why
you
is
guys
it
seen
vertical
it.
or whatever?"
Like I've
Just
seen,
seen the
like,
video.
I was watching like a Twitch streamer watch it, but like when I clicked on it, right? Like it was like I saw it like the part that he was watching, like it was flying vertically.
Mhm. And it's
What
creepy.
the-
It's like a black
No way.
circle, and like it's like
What are
kind
they?
of tiny. It's just like fucking.
Is the video eerie?
No, well, I haven't seen the video, right? So I can't really say anything about it.
What are these guys
That one part.
like?
It's like a couple minutes long. You just
Either
watch it.
someone got fired that day, and then they did that, or these
Well,
guys
if he
just
got fired and he did that, he's dead now. They probably
yeah,
killed
like,
him.
like
Yeah.
like either or someone's tripping. Like either someone in high up in the Pentagon or whatever the fuck in the Area 51 is tripping. Because like why do that? What
But it also comes back to
What gain do they
the
have
thing
from
where,
it?
like,
yeah.
everything is changing so rapidly right now because of this.
That's what I'm
coronavirus.
saying. It's
Dude,
like
they're
everyone
leaking shit. They're like, yo, we got aliens, we got mummies, we got like we got dinosaurs and shit. Like,
Yeah.
they're
It's like,
dropping
why-
everything on us
it's
right now.
it's like why not do this shit on a regular ass day when like why are they doing this shit when everything fucking hit the fan, everything's
Because
going to
people are
shit.
like people are too worried about the coronavirus to like look up anything else. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah, so
even if they drop it, it's like
what,
low-key hidden.
but what's the game plan out of this though? That's the real question.
kind
Because
of
they
feel
know
like- I
it's
kind
not
of
going to
feel
cause
like-
as much havoc. If they dropped it like on a regular day, like last year, people would go nuts and start like
Yeah,
going wild.
straight up.
But since
But why-
coronavirus,
why-
they keep you inside, so you can't riot, you can't like loot, you can't do all that shit.
But the,
Bro, I
You know what
also
I mean?
feel like they're also dropping it just to entertain people.
Why would people
Like, during
riot
this
if they
time.
found out about
It's
UFO?
Cause yo,
But
if there's UFOs and aliens out here, like what is life? Like where
But
did
the-
Oh
that
yeah,
lead?
so you go on writing
I mean?
about what is like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
light a
I'll
car
go
on fire.
Yo, let's start.
I'll
Let's
just go
start.
TV.
Yo,
Fuck
one of
that.
us should start another like Area 51 raid shit. Like what? Like
Yeah, and they get murked by the military people that are over
Dude,
there.
but okay. But this might mean something. This might mean that there was never actually UFOs before, because like there's no if they were already hiding shit, there's no reason to to not keep hiding it, right? But if
Random thing, right?
yeah, like if they were already
so
hiding
if it-
shit, there's nothing to gain to leak it because you're already hiding shit to begin with, right?
Yeah, so maybe they
Well, that's what
just
we think, but,
discovered
like,
it.
They probably have a plan because like everything is calculated by the government. They don't just post shit just to post shit.
But
Every move they make is calculated. Like,
But what's
dropping
the
this
game
alien
plan,
shit,
dude? What if
government.
we're legit gonna get invaded after this? Just imagine Corona ends.
That's
What
I'm
if
saying.
They get invaded?
what if Corona happened because of the aliens? How fucked would that be?
Yo,
They just
dropped
drop
from
some
nowhere.
shit on us. They're the CIA, the fucking Pentagon's like, oh fuck, these guys clapped back at us. They clapped back at us. They're gonna the World War Z shit. We're fucking what is that Will Smith movie where the fucking
Am
alien
Legend.
I am Legend shit's gonna go
Fucking
down?
Alien.
Yeah,
It's not
but,
aliens, zombies.
yeah, but zombies, aliens, there's that monster at the end of the movie where he murked Will Smith.
No,
Wasn't
he
he died
killed
in that
himself.
movie?
He killed himself.
Yeah, he fucking
Blew himself up.
yeah. Were you
I
watching
don't,
this?
dude, that was like 2007, but I don't remember that shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
Such a
What
good
if-
movie. You should go back and watch it, man.
Yo, what
It is a
if
good
after
movie,
this
I know.
coronavirus shit, yo, fucking
just
like,
imagine.
an apocalypse happened?
No, just dude. Okay, just imagine they were like just warming us up for like okay, aliens
Bro.
brought the coronavirus and then they're warming us up and then
Now they want
And
warfare.
Trudeau
And then-
banned 1,000 guns.
Trudeau banned
what?
1,000 guns.
Yeah, he banned 1,000 types of guns in
Like a
Canada.
assault rifle.
So it's illegal to have them. Bro, they're setting us up, fam. The richest of the rich are going to be able to get away. So you know how 2012, the richest and the elite of the elite get to go on that ship and cut? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here. They're setting us up. The aliens are going to come attack. The richest of the rich are just going to cut in that boat or that ship. And we're going to be
But
left
that
here with
doesn't
no
make-
weapons to fight.
But that makes no sense though, because why is it only banning Canada? Like the world would have to be banning it.
Well, the U.S. is already working on. They've been working on banning guns for so long, so it's probably in the
Yeah,
works.
but they can never do it.
dude, they can do whatever they want. They can
I
be
know,
like,
but,
yo,
like-
no more guns and no more guns. That's it.
Like I swear, like he can do it, but it's just like it's making it worse because people are just gonna still be getting it. So now, like
Well-
instead of like having it legally, they're just gonna have it illegally.
That's so true.
Well,
That's why
Except
I
now you have no regulation on it, right? Like people can just go do whatever.
I actually
before at
I-
least it was regulated by the government.
I actually agree with Richard because like at the end of even like think about this in Canada, right? There are guns in Canada, right? People say like, "Oh, Canada is free of guns," blah 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 blah. There
Like
are
if you
guns
want
in
to, you can
Canada.
just go call up a guy and he'll like get a gun
Exactly.
off the black market.
well, that's
Exactly.
the thing. Like my buddy's
thing-
a big gun guy, right? And he was saying that
The one works at a gun shop or whatever, the shooting range.
yeah,
okay.
So he's a big gun guy, like a big advocate for guns. And the thing is, like when Trudeau announced that ban for like 1,000+ guns, it was I read something where it said like they banned it or the ban came along because of some mass shooting that happened here or something.
In
like
Nova
that.
Scotia. Nova
Yeah.
Scotia.
And that firearm was obtained illegally by the guy. So it's like, why are you gonna ban all these guns when the person that got the gun and killed someone got it illegally? Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
He didn't even
that.
have his firearm license.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like at the end of the day, like it does. You can
It's just gonna
ban.
make it worse.
Yeah, at the end of the day, people who are bad people will get guns both ways, right?
Yeah.
Bad
Like
people.
you know how easy it is to get a black market gun? You can get like a gun now without a serial code.
Yeah, but it's like forget that. It's like
Yeah.
if you're already you're a bad person. You're gonna go do bad things. You don't care about getting a gun legally. You're already just gonna be planning to get a gun off the black market, off some shady shit where you're already not following the law. What makes it that this person who's gonna go do bad things, go break the law, is gonna go follow the law with getting a gun? No, he's not.
Yeah.
That person's gonna
but to also play devil's advocate, just for right now, the guns he banned were literally automatic. Like automatic.
But it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day,
People
like
that are saying, "Oh, it's gun rights and stuff." Like I understand, yeah, but you also don't need a fucking semi-automatic on you
why?
to protect your house. Like,
But the
a
question,
handgun is
but the question is, who tells you what you need? Like, why do I need to tell you what you need and what you don't need, right? Like at the end of the day, like there are guns, and at the end of the day, like people can use guns for other shit. People can use guns for hunting. People can use guns recreationally, just like going out to a shooting range and just fucking shooting some targets. Those, like, the legal way to use guns is perfectly fine. I can, if say for some reason I wanted to like fucking, like, maybe assault rifles are cool. They probably are cool. And fucking
they're
probably
so sick, man.
yeah, like
They're
shooting an assault rifle probably makes you like going on a range. Shooting an assault rifle might be fun. Maybe shooting pistols for your whole fucking life is not that fun. Maybe you want to change it up, do shit like that. But that does not going to change the fact that, like, I bet you there is still a chance of like someone who wants an assault rifle can get an assault rifle whether it's legal or not.
One.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, like, say you want to use the assault rifle, maybe you only need a pistol to defend yourself. But who tells you that you don't need to have it? Like, for example, if I told you that, you don't need to go play soccer, but you don't need to go play soccer, so you can't play soccer, right? Like, you can use guns recreationally too. There's so many people who are like just fans of just like shooting guns for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, people who go through that process, 90%, I'm talking about majority here. I'm not talking about that 1% of person who's a psychopath. But like 90% of the people, like, they go get a gun license, they do so much training, especially in the US, they do so much training to get their gun license. They go through so many background checks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they get a gun legally, they know what to do with it, they know how to use it, yada yada. They go through so many processes. So like and like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you need to use a fucking machine gun to defend your home, you should be able to use a machine gun to defend your home.
Yeah.
well.
Or if you want to go shoot a machine gun to fucking shoot a fucking machine gun.
If you want to go shoot a machine gun, if you want to go shoot whatever gun you want, go to the range like a normal person.
Yeah, but that's how it works. So you buy a gun, like,
don't have a machine gun to defend your home. That's just OP. Like,
yeah, but what tells you what you can use it on? There's not like a
there's not like common sense. Like, why would you?
But you can't
use a machete to cut an orange.
But you can't take common sense and put it into law, though, right? If I say like, oh, I have a fucking.
There's a lot of.
No, like, for example, right? Like, if I go to, like, maybe there's like some rich ass guy, rich as fuck dude. He has a fucking expensive ass machine gun. Expensive ass machine. This shit's like gold plated, fucking ball and all, right?
Yeah.
He can afford that shit. If he goes to
something a drug warlord would use.
Yeah, but like at the end of the
AK-47.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, that guy can go fucking take his gun because he can afford that shit. Take his gun, go to the range and shoot it, right? But if the government says, "Oh no, you can't have it. It has too many bullets in it," or if it has too many fucking this in it, its fucking fire rate is too fast. At the end of the day, there's automatic pistols, right? There's automatic pistols, there's semi-automatic pistols, there's semi-automatic rifles, there's automatic rifles, right? So if someone wants to kill someone, I can tell someone to kill someone. Like, you can literally, if you're trying to get the most kills, like if you're trying to buff up that KDA that you have, if you just fucking
the most kills. This is a war zone, bro.
KDA? You mean KDR?
Yeah.
KDA, man, your kill death, your assist ratio.
KDR. Isn't it KDR?
KDR is kill death ratio.
No, KDA, kill death assist. It's your KDA.
But people call it KDR because it's like a ratio.
Yeah.
True. Okay, whatever you guys want to call it.
This don't even matter, bro.
But at the end of the day, like, if I want to kill the most people, what do? I just bomb them, right? And how it's so. Yeah.
That's like the most terrorist thing I've heard.
Yeah, but that's isn't that true? Isn't that true? Like, and how easy is it to make a homemade explosive? It's not that hard, right? So
I have no idea.
yeah, like, Yeah, I don't know how to do it either, but I'm just saying that's like a fact that.
So what you want to
Like
do is
doing-
you want to get a pipe.
No, no, cut that. We're not doing that.
Imagine like someone shows up on my doorsteps after today.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's true, Rowdy. We're gonna get
Yeah.
fucking investigated by the FBI
You're gonna get
after this shit.
investigated, bro.
Yeah.
We
Other
are
people just
all-
on them, right? What?
Yeah, but that's a true thing. Like a pistol, it doesn't matter. Like if someone wants to kill a lot of people, there's other means to do it, right?
Yeah.
And there's so
Yo, but
That's true. I'm just playing devil's advocate, but the guns that he did ban, I got no problem with it. Like,
yeah, but at the same time, you got no problem with it because you're not into it, right? For example, like if
my buddy started a petition and like
yeah.
gets mad at you.
Just
for talking
imagine
shit
if you
about
had a hobby and then the government said you can't do your hobby, even though you do it in the
Like
safest
imagine
way.
you can't play soccer anymore.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
also have a normal hobby. What the fuck you doing with guns, bro?
True, but like you
Yeah,
can't
but
be.
the guns
shooting
to other
guns,
people are
man.
like normal hobbies too, you know?
Yeah, like shooting at a range.
Have a
Who's
more
that hurting
accessible
though?
hobby. What?
But like at shooting a gun at a range is not hurting anyone. It's not doing anything to anyone. It's nothing. Right?
I understand that, but like also just
Like technically, like going out drinking alcohol, like alcohol should be banned. Like alcohol has so many more problems for people, other people, and people. Like for example, drinking and driving fucks people
People are
up.
probably getting drunk and then shooting people, you know?
Yeah, like but like people who are gonna do bad things are gonna do bad things regardless, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yo, but-
there's other means to do bad things.
Yo, let's just go back to the part where I said mummies and you guys just skimmed over that like it was nothing.
Dude, because that's
How
like
are you
some.
guys not freaking out about that shit?
Who cares
Did you
about
guys
some
watch-
dead
did you
people,
guys
dude?
watch the-
Dude, 20
the
mummies from King Tut's tomb, bro.
Nobody. That's just some like if I went to go to my nearest cemetery and digged people up, and I would have been like, oh yo, cool. That's literally like how much I care.
Bro, you guys are stressing me out. I'm like worried
Okay,
about this like
that's-
supernatural shit.
Bro, they're just dead pharaohs. That's it. They're
Dude,
not.
it's gonna be cursed, bro. Some bad shit's gonna happen. I swear. Watch.
If you bury them, like bury them
Dude,
out,
shit's going south so hard right now. Like it doesn't get any worse. Like it's just going worse and worse.
Yeah.
Like it can't get
They're
like literally.
fucking with these mummies, bro. It's about to get fucked up in like another couple months here, man.
Dude,
There's so many mummies
I could
walking
literally like say they didn't predict these mummies. I would literally could easily bet money that it's already gonna get worse than the next couple of months. Like forget mummies or not, shit's gonna get worse.
Yo, but everything's opening up. It's kind of crazy. I feel like
Yeah.
they shouldn't.
Straight,
it's
yeah,
kinda
I
retarded.
actually agree with that. Like I don't know why everything's opening. Like I know
It's way too soon, bro.
Like especially where we are
way
right
too soon to
now.
open
Like our cases are going up. Like it's not going down or anything. Like
Like,
every
our
day there's like
province- in our
100
province,
deaths or 100 cases.
Yeah,
new
we
cases.
have the most right now. It makes no sense. I don't know why
Yeah.
Jason Kenney's so adamant on opening shit up. Like he's like the Canadian Donald Trump. I swear
like
to God.
even I know
Man's a cat.
guys who weren't like essential workers and were working like in like restaurants and stuff like that, and then they weren't like, and then they got laid off because of the coronavirus. Like a lot of them are going back to work and stuff like that. And then
which is the stupidest thing. Like
yeah.
our
It-
cases are
Like, our
only going
cases
up.
are rising.
Why? And I saw this. I heard someone told me. I forgot who, but apparently the best doctor in Alberta, she was literally like, there was a video of her saying it's okay to go out, like just maintain a distance, blah blah blah. And a couple months ago, when the cases were like half or less than half, she was like, "Yo, everybody stay inside. Don't go out if it's not needed. Blah blah blah. It's too dangerous." So it's like I don't get the whole change of mindset with the government right now.
The change of
Why-
well, even
yeah.
it's not even like change of mindset with the government. It's change of mindset with people. Like people.
Well, people are gonna change their mind because we don't really care. But the government, the leaders of the country, should know, like, okay, you know what? It's not safe to go out
Yeah.
still because it's still dangerous. It's getting worse. So
It's still-
looks
yeah.
bad to people to make them stay inside, not fucking push them out. Like who?
But at
people
the
are so adamant about going out and clubbing and shit and eating at Cactus Club and shit.
Where like
Like,
I miss
so-
going clubbing and
so-
stuff like that, right? But like
so
I would
over.
rather wait like a couple months until it's all gone than like have it
Yeah.
open and still like have
Yeah.
this
Yo,
like virus
when-
going around, you know?
Yo, how close do you think they are to discovering like a cure for this or like a vaccine? Or
They already have a cure. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
we talked about this
Oh,
last
yeah.
podcast.
They had the cure for so long.
They
They had the
have,
cure before they launched the virus.
dude. They have cures. I literally, this is literally the same topic as last time, but
Yeah, we
they
talked
have. I'm not surprised if they
Okay,
have
okay,
cures.
okay.
But the thing is,
Okay,
you have
let
to
me-
test a cure, right? You can have a solution, but you have to test it, right? You can't just fucking start shoving it in
Let me
people
change my question then. When do you think they'll release it?
in a fucking year from now.
September, October. Yeah, like
I think
closer
even
to the end of
longer.
the year. Closer to the end of the year, or maybe next year.
Yeah, because you can't like they have to test it. I'm literally like I'm even bugging on like whether I should like if they release something next month, like I don't know how happy I'm gonna be about actually going and taking something
Holy
like
shit.
that.
My Mac almost died.
Yeah, but like I won't be happy. Like if they release something next month, I won't be happy about trying to do it because like they might be like there is pressure from people to be like, oh, I want a cure, but like they could just fucking inject you with some retarded shit and you fucking
Soy sauce.
dude.
You guys ever watched that movie Push?
Nah.
No, I have
The
no
buddy
idea.
like injects himself with like soy sauce because he thinks it's like this other serum, but like he put soy sauce into like a needle, and then he like brainwashed himself, and then he injected himself with soy sauce so that he wouldn't die.
Dude, you know what's a good movie to watch right now?
What?
Is
Extraction.
Infection? What is it called?
Extraction is sick.
Oh, I just literally watched that last night.
Extraction
Extraction
was
with
so
the
sick.
got
So
the
sick,
Thor
dude.
with Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a sick actor, bro. Like this guy is.
Yo, I
It's so sad though. The way it ends is so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good movie.
Like
It was such a sick
like
movie.
I guess
guy
it
goes
makes
in, the guy goes into DACA and he fucking kills like 100 people.
He's
Yo,
a G.
man, I haven't
Just like
watched
that,
it,
you
man.
know?
Relax.
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying he kills 100 people. Like
yeah.
every war movie.
Dude,
you
but the
watch,
thing
kills
is like it's
people.
sort of like cyclical in a sense. Like it was like I guess it like the ending I won't get into specifics, but the way the movie ended was sort of like shadowed from the beginning, and I guess that like it had to end that way so that it was like it made sense to that guy's past and stuff like that.
Yeah, the flashbacks he would have every now and then.
And
Yeah.
then
I just think that ending was so sad though.
yeah, but I hated. I don't know. Those kids pissed me off.
Oh,
The
like
little kids,
little guys who wanted to be like working
the
for that
gang
guy.
members.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And I
Garbage.
hated
Yeah,
how he was
those
so
guys-
fucking tough and fucking tried to.
You remember when that dude threw the kid off like the building for not telling him where whatever was?
Oh
Whatever
yeah, and then the
yeah.
and then the other kid was like,
That's
"Oh yo,
fucked.
the kid you threw off knew." I was like, "What?"
Yo,
the
we gotta
fuck?
stop. We gotta stop spoiling this for William now, though.
That's not even spoiling though. Oh, I guess, yeah, whatever. Okay, my bad.
But
Enough of
he
that.
doesn't understand. He doesn't understand because we're like talking about like what the reason why they didn't
Yeah,
throw.
just know a 12-year-old kid got thrown off like a 20-foot building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
Dude, but I don't know. Like, I feel like there was. I don't know. Fuck. I feel like it would. It was just too. Like, it was just too like oh. This guy, oh, there's this exit, oh, but this exit didn't work. Now there's another exit, and then this exit didn't work. And now there's another exit, and this exit didn't work. And it
Boy,
was
they
just,
shut down the whole place.
yeah. Yeah. Dude, okay, one thing though, I don't
My dog is freaking out. One
yeah.
second.
I want a dog so bad, man.
Potentially same.
Like, I want the type of dog Richard has, the Cane Corso, so bad.
Holy shit, my dog's freaking out. My neighbors are having like beers, man. They're like 4 or 5 beers deep.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
But what I was saying, one thing I don't like, and one thing is like sort of controversial, but like, you know how like in movies right now, it's like, oh, we need more black people and all that kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But the real thing is, have you guys seen an Indian or any kind of brown colored person
Bollywood, baby.
who no
We don't need
but
Hollywood, bro.
but the thing is, have you guys seen a brown a actor, Hollywood, in a brown like a brown actor, could be like East Asian, could be like Middle East, any kind of thing, who is
in
not
Extraction, there was a whole bunch of them.
who is not playing an Indian person.
Oh,
Like who is not playing an
Kumail,
Indian person, who's not playing an Indian
yeah, there's a
stereotypical like
superhero thing.
who's
Kumail.
like
Kumail's
like
coming out.
Kumail Nanjiani.
yeah like anyone who's like who has like any kind of like brown music to his vibe, who like is like Apu from
Kumail, man.
Simpsons. Like
Kumail, yeah,
Kumail,
like it's not out yet, but it's coming out.
we even playing like like this guy's from India, this is that kind of guy. Like why
Yeah,
can't
we just told you, Kumail.
I didn't see that movie, but like at the same time,
Not out yet. It's not out yet.
but
it's
like
coming out.
how many movies though? People stressing about black people right now, but like where's the brown?
Okay, well, what about Asian people?
Exactly, where's the Asian
Oh,
people at? Where's the brown
There's
people
a movie
at?
that's coming out for like that's like that has like.
But like okay, forget movies that are
coming out.
forget movies that are coming out. Think about movies that came out, like the big movies that like came out in Hollywood with brown people, like Slumdog Millionaire. That was like a huge like brown people.
Oh, there's
thing.
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar. Kumar is like a big Indian fob.
Yeah, he's right. Well, the reason we can't complain about anything like that is because
What, slavery?
yeah, bro. Like, Hollywood started in America.
Yeah, but like why is it why is it unbiased? Like what did the brown people do to the black people? And what did the Asian people do to the black
We ain't
people?
do shit but like we didn't do shit but open up convenience stores.
Yeah, but like literally every brown person and every Asian person, like literally the biggest stereotype. Like if they're in a movie, it's usually the biggest stereotype of a brown
Yeah,
person
but
or
if you
Asian
look
person.
at Bollywood movies and whenever we have like a white dude in it, he's always stereotyped too. Right?
Yeah, but like I'm not talking about like
He's always like
but the thing is
slave.
that's Bollywood. That's only India. Like Hollywood is more like worldwide and more like
Yo, wait, Rich,
dude, there's
what
like
about-
like for example, like the Fast and Furious movies and the fucking like all those action
Can't hear
movies.
you, William.
Yeah,
Okay,
those
could you even imagine an Indian in Fast and Furious like, come on, baby, get into my car.
that's exactly why can
Yeah.
why can't
Yeah.
why can't we have just like someone like who's a regular ass person, like one of us who's not talking like this and talking
There's
with the Indian
no
accent.
cool Indian.
Not nodding your head.
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly. Why is nobody? Why? Like why can't we just have
We're just
regular
not
people?
Cool. We're just not cool. It's not
Dude,
like,
there we can't
Dude,
like
there's
this.
no cool Indian dudes ever.
Oh my gosh, there can't be
Yo,
like
did you see the Russell Peter video on that?
Which one?
Like the one is like there are no cool Indian people. That's why we can't play like the villain and shit like
I
that.
Dude,
haven't seen
there's-
it, but there literally are no cool Indian people.
there are cool Indian people, dude.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Like
William, what were you
cool.
saying?
I'm not gonna
Yo,
say
what
like
about the guy from
dude,
Community?
Wait, what?
What about the guy from Community, like Troy's best friend?
I haven't watched
What
that.
is he?
Abed?
Yeah.
I just saw that, but I don't know.
But like I just want an Indian
I
guy,
don't know.
maybe an Asian guy who does not have an Indian accent, who does not work at a convenience store, who fucking does not have any kind of brown stereotypes. Like just have something like that and just like have them fucking just be a regular person.
It's not gonna happen, man. We
Yo,
live
Kumail.
off the convenience.
The new like Marvel movie coming out is gonna be like that.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
we have stuff like that, but like, come on, like we're literally talking about 1% of movies right now, less than 1%. We're talking about one movie. Like, why can
I know,
why,
but now
why,
you're just
why-
stressing out about saying like, oh, white people run the world. You know, like obviously.
No, but I'm not saying that like people stressing about like, oh, we should have more females in it. We should have more black people in it. Like there's bigger minorities in movies and in more
we're talking
stereotyped
in
movies.
but
Like
in
you
America, the main like targeted minority is black people. So let them have it, bro. Let 'em
dude,
have
but
black
but come on, in North America,
they
like
do a good job of it too. They kill movies, like they're good.
Dude,
They're
but, like,
cool.
there
I-
are cool black. I mean,
Black dude on-
there's
You're-
cool.
you're
there's
so
cool
hurt
brown
by that
people.
comment.
There's cool
so
brown
hurt.
people,
anytime
dude.
you see a
You're
black
so
dude on
hurt.
TV and he's
Dude,
cool,
there's cool brown
you
people,
want
dude.
to be that black guy. You
Dude,
want to be the.
I-
You never want to be the Indian dude in anything.
Because
Even
they
in
make
Bollywood,
Indian
you don't
people
wanna be
look
the Indian guy.
stupid. They make Indian people look like fob stupid people.
Bro, in
You're so
Bollywood, do you
hurt.
want to be like Salman Khan? That's like that.
Yeah, but
jumps
that's but the
top,
ball
grabs
but the
car,
thing is
like doing
but that
flips.
but Bollywood is a whole nother ball game, right? Bollywood is only targeted for Indian audience, first of all, and second of all, Indian, and like it's for example, like do you guys know what Nollywood is?
No.
Nollywood is like Nigerian, like African
Yeah, that shit.
that shit with the like crazy explosions and stuff like that.
Hollywood.
Oh my god, yo.
And then yeah, but like that's what that is, right? But that's targeted for that audience. But like North America is so diverse right now. You can't.
know the black guy.
Huh?
Where'd he
I'm
go?
pretty sure that oh my god guy is from like a Nollywood movie. Oh my god, that guy.
Yeah. But like those guys like do some other shit, and like Bollywood can go do their own shit too. But like I'm talking about like North America, you know, and North America like there's like if you talk about population percentages, like obviously like there's probably like I wouldn't disagree if someone said that Hollywood is overpopulated with white people, and I can easily say that the second place is black people. Like second place is black people, then I would say like maybe browns and Indians and everyone else come in third and fourth.
I actually thought about what I just said. There are some cool Indian actors like Hrithik Roshan. He's cool.
Yeah,
as
but
hell.
those no. But I'm talking about like I'm not talking about those kind of guys. I'm not talking about like a Bollywood actor. I'm talking about someone like us, or like not someone like us, but like someone who doesn't have an accent, someone who doesn't have like who's
Like
like
the guy
born
from,
here.
The guy from Deadpool, the taxi driver.
Yeah, but like even like Indian and brown people are made out to be like, even especially Indian people, like they're made out to be scrawny. They're made out to be like they're made out to act like pussies. They're made like it's just shitting. It's just shit on central for Indian people.
Imagine
You're just so hurt.
imagine having
Dude,
a
so hurt.
brown
dude.
tiger. Okay, imagine like one of those guys from BC for like those Brody bros from
Yeah.
BC being in like a Hollywood movie. You don't want that. That's lame.
Dude,
That's lame.
just like
Dude wearing a snapback backwards, like trying to be like the main.
but okay,
character.
but like there's like you're like I'm trying to just say like I don't want any stereotypes attached to the Indian people played. Like I just want like like for example, if I get casted, like I want to be able to play a role that's like for example, let's say I'm like I should be able
White person would play.
yeah, like I should be able to play like Captain America or something. Like forget that I'm not strong enough, forget that I'm not like
You're Captain
jacked
India,
enough.
bro.
Yeah, you're Captain India.
That's exactly like see how like the stereotypes are literally ingrained into us, and I don't like it, dude. I
No,
want to
but it's not that. Captain
Kumail
America
is
is
the guy
supposed to
then.
be
Kumail
white.
is the guy.
yeah, but like some kind of like maybe there's like a new like I don't know like Jack Reacher, I don't know, something that doesn't have like a backstory where it's just like someone who can not have an Indian accent, not have any
So
stereotypes.
you want to
beside
be like
them,
a,
just
you want to be able to play like a spy or some shit.
yeah, like or anything, like just play anything
You're
cool,
so hurt.
anything
You're
this.
so butthurt about this.
Dude, but it's so like it's so prevalent and so common that it's like why? Like what's the point of shitting on Indian people and shitting on black Asian people too? Like where's the
Oh, you
like like
a big rip, bro?
what?
The Life of Pi guy dying, bro.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
The brown actor that just died not too long ago. He was a pretty sick brown actor.
He was in a lot of Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of them. Yeah.
Damn.
He was a good actor. He was badass. He was cool.
Yeah.
Like even Life of Pi like
That was a great movie.
yeah, but Life of Pi was also like brown central and fucking
yeah,
not-
but it was supposed to be like
Yeah.
that.
Like,
It wasn't supposed to be
yeah,
like
but, like-
casted at, like what, you're gonna have a white person have an Indian accent from
No, but like
Like a
it's
guy from
literally
India?
like if like the only time Indian actors are casted is like literally if it's like if I need a stereotypical Indian guy. let's go
Yo, if you
look for
think
Indian
about
actors.
it kind of gives like Indian people a good rep to kind of like, cause like a lot
How?
of like
Literally, people think of Indian people as Apu from fucking Simpsons.
no, but yo, like say take Life of Pi, right? It shows like the dedication and work that brown people put in. You know what I mean? Like, cause like
But everybody already knows that. Nobody needs to know that again. Like we know that. Everyone knows that. Brown, Asian people, every other race has like a really good work ethic.
Like
We don't need that
wouldn't really associate work ethic with race, but like it's just
I
like people can make people can make good movies with any with any race. And then like I don't know why people tripping so hard with like women and black people when there's like even bigger minorities in Hollywood. Like yes, they are minorities, and yes, maybe
But
I
I
can
feel like
agree.
you're just
For
stressing
whatever
out about
reason,
it
this
because it
gets more
affects
than-
you.
Yeah, because like okay, first of all, okay, maybe I can come to a case. It's like at the end of the day, sometimes you watch movies and sometimes you watch these action movies and stuff like that where you try to like end up relating, right? And it's sometimes
Yeah.
hard to relate to people when you're like, oh, like it's easier.
When
I
you're
mean,
not-
sometimes it's easier to relate to people when they're like, oh, the same skin color as
Similar
you,
to you?
or look similar to you, right? So like not being able to see like people like that's the same reasoning behind the people wanting more black people in like leading roles, and same with women. It's like being able to see someone who's more similar to you and being able to do
Yeah.
that. But like the percentage of brown Indian people and maybe Asian people are like 1%, and when they're and that 1%, maybe 0.1% of that are like decent people, and then 0.9% of that is like Apu from Simpsons and being like all like Indian accent, and like maybe being like an complete Asian
literally
accent.
because we didn't build America. Like black, like this is how it goes. Okay,
But it doesn't
There's
matter.
white people-
But the thing is,
It does matter
it's not
because
about
black
it's
people
not
should get
about.
all the opportunity before we. Like this is Hollywood. This is America. This is not Canadian shit. Like
Yeah,
it would be
Hollywood,
different if it was Canada.
Canadian shit. But there's movies that are made in Canada that's part of
it's
Hollywood.
like
Ah, we're trash.
it's
We're
kind
pretty
of
trash.
it's kind of like
But-
like saying why isn't a white actor like the main character in like a Bollywood movie? Because like Bollywood is made for
But Bollywood,
India,
okay,
like,
Bollywood is
right?
made for. But you can't say that. Okay, Bollywood is made for Indian people, so go watch your Bollywood, right?
No, like
and
I know
like
that, but,
Bollywood
I'm saying,
and India.
like,
But the thing is,
Hollywood
India.
came from America. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
exactly
but
like
what are the percentages of races in America? Like the percentages of races in America are way like aren't like in India. I can easily say like maybe 80%, maybe even higher are Indians, right? But in North America, where the main demographic for
Yo, I'm
these
gonna
movies
fact
are.
check you on that. Well, Bollywood was created before Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, 11 years before Hollywood.
No
came along.
way.
Hollywood was a thing.
Yeah, but the thing is,
whoops.
yeah, but the thing is that
Let's,
like
let's search it up. I'm like
I searched it. That's why I said it. I searched it because I had a feeling Bollywood was older than Hollywood, but it says on Google they're 11 years.
No, just
old.
like USA demographics by
Oh, okay.
race.
no, but like don't say like the USA population by race population percentages by race.
Like literally, you said like India had like 80% or higher.
Like yeah, like majority, like
72.4% white people.
Exactly. So it makes sense
That's
to put
almost
white
80
people
already.
on the big screen, right? Because you want to attract more people, and if you're saying people like stuff that they're represented in,
Yeah,
it's
so
white people. So you put white people on the big screen.
white people make 72.4%, and then black people make 12.6.
There
So
you
that's
go.
already
It just
almost
makes
90%
sense
of
to
the
put white
race, and then
people
10% is anything else.
But even like forget even USA. Like the reason why shit gets filmed more often in the USA is because you have more like, you get more actor based. Like for example, LA, right? LA is a big hub of like actors and where shit goes down. You don't have like, and you have people from Canada getting born, going into the States and doing that kind of stuff. But like the content, it's not like the content is not made for Canadians, right? At the end of
It's
the
not
day,
like it's not made for Canadians. It's made for like.
it's made
just,
for
like-
North Americans, people, English majority speakers, right?
Yeah.
Which is North America. Like North America is 99% English speakers.
Yeah, but they don't care about people in Canada. They're mainly making it for people in the U.S. If you compare like population in the U.S. to Canada, like we don't even match numbers. We can't even, not even close.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like
So like if you say like they're making movies like like they're gonna be thinking about like Canadian viewers and shit too. No, like they're not gonna be thinking about that. Like they couldn't care less.
I don't know. Maybe you could be right, but I still on my fact, man. Like maybe we
You
are
just-
small.
We just want some more brown actors.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, like okay, let's be more fair with things, and like there are people like instead of being like okay, there's one movie every 10 years that comes out with a brown actor, and
Well,
half
life isn't fair. Like, yo, do what makes you money, and that's what people are gonna do. Brown people aren't gonna bring in.
But
a
at
bunch of people
true,
in the
but
box
I'm
office.
not saying like, okay, let's have more brown people and let's only have brown people. I'm just saying like okay, why are brown people only casted when they need a guy from India? I mean, when they need someone to play a guy from India with an accent who's fucking runs a convenience store and fucking
But they're not gonna cast the white person because white people don't do that shit.
like the only time like the okay the last the
This
last
is what I'm
Go
saying.
watch
Like
Kumail's
you gotta
movie
hear
when
what
it
you're
comes out.
saying because it doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna
What do
see
you
if
mean?
don't support brown people.
Like you're saying, like
No,
I
I'm
want,
not- it's not like I'm not
I want a brown
supporting.
person to play a brown like. I want you're like saying like you're pretty
I
much
want
saying,
like for
I want,
example
like, a
the
brown
last
person
time
to
the
be
last time
casted to do something they wouldn't do in real life. That's what you're saying.
what do you mean you're doing like for example like an action movie like a spy movie or maybe like some kind of action like maybe even like you know like a Fast and Furious, not like the racing kind of vibes but like more like you know like drugs and fucking all that kinds of shit, like they're pushing drugs
They
and all
just
that
made a
kinds of
whole
stuff.
movie on that. Extraction was based
Extraction,
on
yeah.
like
Yeah,
But
but
it-
that's
white guy.
there's in India. That's like I'm talking about like one of the guys in the crew. Maybe there's a crew of like 10 people or something. One of the guys Indian, no accent, no like kind of shit.
So you think in America a brown person is gonna be in charge of a cartel?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if anyone's like if you say drug lord, I'm not gonna put a certain race on it. I cannot put a certain race.
Or Colombian.
Like depending on where it is, I put a straight race on it.
Yeah, like maybe in Mexico, yeah, Mexicans, and yeah, but like for example, like brown people in Canada, like brown people be pushing drugs all over the place. Like not a
I
big
know,
surprise.
but the leaders, the big guys aren't brown guys.
Yeah, but like they're still like they could still make like a hood rap movie where there's like all these brown people like
Yeah,
doing
but
all
then
that
again,
kind of
okay,
shit.
yo, if they do make that movie, right? If they make a hood rap movie, what consumer?
And they don't need it. They don't need to make it like 9 brown. Like out of the 10 people in that movie, 9 of them are brown people. I'm literally saying 1 brown guy, or like maybe like just 1. They just need 1. The rest of them could all be black if they wanted to. They could all be black
I feel like you
women.
should just take the movie that they just made and take it as a good thing. Like literally, those guys were badass in there. Like those brown drug
Yeah,
lords,
but they're
those
like-
guys were sick, and you're like stressing out about only because
Yeah,
of
like
India.
before that Extraction movie, the last movie I watched was Aladdin. Another Indian guy needed the Indian guy to play that role. That's the only reason why. Like I've never,
Oh, that was a good movie though.
like maybe this Marvel movie that's coming out with the brown guy is the only movie that they don't really need a brown guy to play. But like, there's no
It
other
would
movie
be
where
so
they.
funny if he had an accent in the movie.
You would be so hurt. You would.
I would be,
like,
I would be
God.
like, it's
You
not,
walk
it's
out
not,
of the
dude. It's not like I don't laugh. Like if I see a brown guy with like with a brown accent doing his thing, I'm not gonna sit there and cry and be like, why did they do this to my fucking generation? Why did they do this, disgracing my race of people?
I feel like you're as we go on, as the years pass, it'll shift. It's gonna take a little bit of time though, because the people that produce movies right now, they're all older, right? So
Yeah.
in their mindset, all the Indians, all the people that aren't white have accents, right? So when the people that grow up with us and start producing movies, and they'll know people that don't have access.
Maybe more
to that now.
open-minded.
So, but okay, you know what? That's not how it is everywhere. So we'll start casting people for regular roles that are brown or Asian.
Yo, on another note though, how sexy was that girl from Extraction? That brown chick.
She was hot.
True. At the end though, in the end where she was
Holy
wearing those,
shit, she was sexy, man.
So hot.
at the end when she was wearing those brown clothes, all black, and she like did the
Yes,
thing.
sir. Yes, sir.
I
She
was like,
fine.
damn.
Yeah, she's hot. Like even like in the first scene when like she went to visit Tyler,
Yeah.
like I already thought she was hot.
Yeah, she was fine.
True. But sometimes you see these girls in the brown clothes gets you
It's
feeling
like
a type of way.
Bollywood
I
has
was like,
some really
your
good
nose.
look. Girl.
You need to repeat what you said. Give it a second though.
Oh.
You probably said it. Bollywood probably has some really good looking brown girls. Watch.
Yeah, Bollywood girls are so
What'd you
fine.
say?
Some of them.
True. But like still like even like for okay. I'm gonna hit you with some hard facts. So when was the last time? Okay, let's hit two minorities at once. I was talking about brown people. Let's talk about female brown people. Except this Extraction movie. Where the fuck are they? Even like
Priyanka
the
Chopra, what are you talking about?
okay,
She's
maybe okay.
She had
She had
Quantico
that
in the
yeah,
movie.
Quantico,
She's
yeah.
made Nick Jonas.
Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want. Actually, that's a good point. That's a good show. Quantico did not like there was no need for her to be brown, right?
No.
Like there was no need for her to be brown. There was no like ding 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 kind of shit in it. But she was a brown actor. She played a regular ass person, and like she did the role
And
well.
you just
right?
want more of that.
I just want more of that. Like get some guys into that shit. Get some Asian dudes into that shit. Get some Asian girls into that shit. Like let's be popping all over the place.
In time it'll happen, and it'll be dope when it
Yeah,
does. But you know, we can't take away something from black people again, bro. Black people have lost way too much.
Straight up.
I didn't
should
take
just leave it.
I didn't take anything from them.
No, honestly, like, yo, just let them have it, bro. Just let them have it. Like, fuck it. Just wrap it up, boys and girls. Thank you
Alrighty.
for listening. If you've listened this far, we appreciate it. You know, share the word, share our podcast, share our YouTube channel.
True.
We thank everyone.
Let us
for
know how we did.
watching.
Wait, Kushal's cut it out.
Fuck this, man. I literally did a good outro and it just had a cut.
All right, guys. So this is the end of the podcast. We all came out here. We all gonna do our thing. We're probably gonna be doing some more different kinds of content. Hopefully, we do some more games and stuff. Watch out for that kinds of stuff. But this is gonna be end of today's podcast. Hope you guys had a nice time listening to us, watching us, seeing our pretty faces. Don't forget to like.
William.
True, except William. Maybe you can enjoy that picture in your spare time that he has of himself. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you have any new topics or anything you want us to talk about, leave them in the comment. If you also have anything like maybe someone's yelling something like that, like last time, let us know. And we shall see you next
Stay safe
time.
and take care.
True. Peace.
Send them straight to the doctor. Fuck a lot of my ops now.